And then, right at that moment, Star Swirl produced a clay jar from which a swarm of horrid bees flew out.
Bees, Quill?
Yes, bees. Horrid ones. Which chased the dragon scourge from the village, where they were never seen again.
I don't remember that being one of Star Swirl the Bearded's famous exploits.
Well, it's written in this book, so of course it must be true.
Who gave you that book, Quill? It doesn't strike me as your favorite subject.
It's not, or at least it wasn't, but Twilight thought it would grow on me. She was right.
Twilight Sparkle?
Of course. You remember I was still a librarian back when she attended school here. She knew I liked odd stories, especially ones involving magic. Makes me feel better to read funny stuff about the things I can't do anymore. I only thought that it would make you feel better about your sister, if you got your mind off of her for a while.
Well, you certainly do care a lot about my well-being, Quill. Thank you. It's not often that some pony shows this level of affection for me.
Affection? Wait, you think...
What? You thought I couldn't tell from the way you look at me? You can't resist me, can you?
Well... What? Oh, are you joking? You made a joke! And here I was thinking you had no sense of humor.
So, do you have any 5s?
Wrong games pack.
I have some 5s, if you want them. I only want the blue cards anyway.
No, see, Pinkie, you gotta keep your cards a secret. That's the whole point of this. Celestia, give me patience.
You know you can go over and play with them if you want. I don't mind. It'd be nice after sitting down for an hour.
No, that's okay. I know you want to be alone with her, but I don't mind, really. I think it's cute that you love her the way you do.
What?
You do love her, don't you?
Sure. But how do you know? I didn't say anything.
I'm just good at noticing things, I guess. And don't worry, only I know. You're not mad at me, right?
No. I'm not mad, Shy. It was bound to come out eventually anyway. It's not like Rainbow even feels the same way in the first place. Kinda stupid, really. You won't say anything, will you?
Of course not. I'd never do that. Don't worry.
Hey, watch it! Your hair is tickling me.
But you need a hug. Worse than every pony else.
Well, maybe not every pony. Luna looks like she could use a hug.
It's not my fault your mind is cold. Now pull me up. Now!
There's nothing even here. Same as everywhere else. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what you're doing. Oh, what's up there, Luna? Do tell. Is it... no, let me guess. Is it nothing? There's nothing there, right? I'm right? Yes, fine. It's nothing. Great. We found the Plateau of Nothing, affording us a fantastic view of the Valley of Nothing, under the sky of nothing. I'm all for scenic tours, but this is a bit excessive. Why haven't you given up yet? Is it because that under the hard, determined exterior you're stalling to keep me from knowing that this whole time you haven't even had a plan?
It is quite remarkable that you can continue to be yourself, even in the face of challenges, Parthus. But do you think you could maybe not be yourself? Possibly? For 10 minutes? Would you please shut your mouth? You've done nothing but complain and gripe for the entire journey. You're no better than a fool on a carnival ride. And you only do it to spite me. There is no gain in it for you. Yet you persist. You're determined to make me suffer every step of the way. If I had known you'd be like this, I would have never taken the job from my sister! She wanted me to kill you! They all wanted me to kill you! It's... And you, Parthus, bane of my existence. Yes, you're right. It pains me to admit it, but you're right. You were right all along from the very beginning. I have no plan. I am stalling. I used to have a plan, but then that went up in smoke when I realized there's no getting through to you. I thought I could get your memories back to prove that you didn't have to die. But I can't. You're refusing me a choice. I have to kill you. But I can't. I'm stalling because I can't kill you. I still see what you used to be. What is wrong with you? Why can't you let me help you? You could cooperate and be better than this. But no! You insist on ridiculing and bullying the only pony in the entirety of Equestria that doesn't want you dead! Oh, what am I doing? You don't even care. Congratulations, Parthus. You broke me. What do you want? A ribbon? A medal? I failed you, Celestia. Take a long look at your sister. May as well send me back to the moon again.
You didn't have to go in the first place.
Shut up, Parthus. Haven't you done enough damage already?
It wasn't your fault. But we both went to the moon. It's not your fault.
What did you say?
It wasn't your fault. I made you go to the moon.
What are you talking about?
I remember something. A feeling, almost. It was part of a larger memory. It was on the moon. It was my fault. It was my fault. I sent you to the moon because of what I did. Because you tried to help me. Luna, what's happening to me?
You're adjusting to your older memories. Other ponies often have difficulty with this very thing. The gel. I suppose it's a defense mechanism.
Against you?
No. Against you.
Me? I'm fighting myself?
Parthus, try to stay with me. You said you remember something. What specifically?
There isn't anything.
Please, try.
For what?
Anything. Do you have any images, sounds, feelings?
Feelings?
Emotions, maybe?
Emotions. I remember some. They hurt me. That I'm forced to relive. There's so many. Spite me. How can I focus on one when there's too many trying to crowd in?
Parthus, please. I know it's difficult, but
I can't help it. I'm scared. I'm actually scared. I'm dissolving, sinking. There's nothing in my mind to hold on to.
hold on to me.
Why are you helping me? Why do you care?
Don't you remember?
Not really. There's something there, but...
But we'll find it. Everything will be okay. Don't worry.
I hope you're right.
Where am I? Parthus? He's gone. Parthus! What's happening to him? If all this happened only because he had his emotions returned to him, I shudder to think of what comes next. Parthus? Hello? Where did he go? If there's one thing that's consistent with these twisted landscapes, it's a path to follow. Still, though, I can never know what's over the ridge. Parthus? Just hold on. I hope I'm not too late.
You've always been too late, Luna. It's because of you and your inability to change that we're even part of this mess.
Parthus? What are you doing in there?
The same thing I've always been doing. Wasting away. All I wanted was to feel like I belonged somewhere. Like I mattered. At least you tried. That's more than any pony else gave me. What? If that's trying, don't give me succeed. Luna turned us inside out, filled us with fantasies of how maybe, just maybe, we could somehow live normal. You said you could save us.
Save him? This entire time you only wanted to save his sorry behind.
Rainbow?
You told us you came in here to get rid of him, to wipe him out. He's eating me, Luna. I want him gone. And now you tell us you're trying to... What, live outside with us? What happened to helping me? Don't you care about us?
It does seem like you care about him more.
I do care about him. I care about you as well. I can't just end some pony's life like that.
But you promised, Princess. You promised me you'd fix Rainbow.
I did promise. I'll keep it. I promise. But I only wanted to give him another chance.
He had his chance. He's had tons of them. You've seen what he's doing to me, right? The nightmares, the torture.
Rainbow's right, Rina. It's a little late for second chances.
There's the first same thing I've heard all day.
What? You're going to listen to this? What makes their opinions valid to us two immortals?
It's for the best.
Sure, give in. After all we've been through, see if I can. I guess it's that old saying, right? If you truly love something, destroy. I think it's that stubborn nature of yours, the inability to change anything. What are you even doing here? Or are you letting us all die? They're not entirely wrong, really.
Parthus? Is it actually him? Or just another reflection? Parthus? Was that you screaming? Oh, no. What happened to you? Where did your little feathery things go?
Dash's subconscious stole them as evidence against me. Sorry you missed the trial, Luna. Had you been there, I'm sure you could have put together a rousing defense. Whatever you came into Dash's mind for, you'd better get to it. You don't want to be around when the sentence is carried out.
What do you mean by trial?
The trial that my mind and Dash's imagination created as a way to strike out at me. The sentence of which I have said you don't want to be around for.
Well, what was the sentence?
Peer review. Every pony I've had contact with, every single one I've hurt, they're all waiting for a piece of me. You should leave.
You don't want to be around for that either, right?
No, I don't. But
So don't stay. It's what I've been saying this whole time. I can get you out and I can save Dash. Come on, we're leaving this Tartarus pit.
it's not that simple anymore. It never was.
What are you talking about?
I can't leave, Luna.
Can't or won't?
Either one.
Parthus, look, I'm tired, and I'm a little more than scared at this point. I don't want to hear any more about the self-imposed barrier you've built. I've spent too long finding your better side to let you wallow in whatever this place is, while your sentence barrels over you. Because that sound? That's the most terrifying thing I've ever heard. And I can't imagine for the life of me why you'd want to stay for that. Come on, come with me. We can fix this together.
Where would you be taking me? Back to your mind? Even if I'm not hurting you, I'm still nothing more than an idea. But that can't happen, you know. What I did to you the last time. I don't belong with you or with any pony. I belong in here, wherever here is. I created this place, the only place I can be myself. A life-sapping parasite. I'm grateful for your lessons, Luna. You've shown me so much. Far more than I've wanted to see, even. On top of that, you've shown me what I am to every pony on the outside. And you've given me the ability to see what I have to do to fix it. I can fix everything.
What are you talking about?
Maybe if I let my peers have their way with me, I'll cease to exist. Maybe I can do the noble thing.
Parthus, what are you saying? You want them to... Oh, you...
Oh no! Parthus, wait!
No! Hold on! You can't honestly be saying that letting them rip you to shreds will solve anything! You're not being noble, okay? You're being stupid! How many times must I say this? I can fix this!
By making me live out there with you. The same lie you told 1,000 years ago. Look at me, Luna. You said it yourself. You're the only pony in Equestria that doesn't want me dead. And there's a good reason for that. It's because you're stubborn. You chose to overlook what I am, chose to ignore the problem, even placing Dash's life in deeper jeopardy by stumbling around instead of removing the cause of her distress.
You don't understand, Parthus.
What don't I understand? Are you saying you know me better than I do? I beg to differ. I have a chance to do something good for once in my incredibly long, incredibly terrible existence. For once, I can be the hero in my own story, and you're against it.
But is this really the right way to go about it? I really don't care if you share our mind again. I don't! Parthus, please! You don't have to do this!
I don't care if I'm in your mind, but every pony else really does. Would you like to know something interesting, Luna? Every mind is different, but they all have one startling similarity. It's the reaction they get when some pony tries to explain my nightmares, tries to describe me. A foe, telling her parents that she's afraid of the terrible images that come to her every night.
Parthus, I don't want to know this.
Do you know what they said in response? Don't worry, there's nothing to be frightened of. He's not real. Just once, I'd like to matter, to do something that actually helps.
What do you think they'll do to you? Your peers, as you call them. Won't that hurt?
Then promise me you'll end the dream before they get to me.
I don't know if I can do that, Parthus. I can't bring myself to hurt any pony after my exile.
Don't worry. You'll be doing us a favor. They're coming. Oh, they're mad. Luna, promise me you'll make it quick, won't you?
Parthus, I can't promise something that I...
This is not a debate. You have to do this, or Dash will die. And not just her. If I go on from her mind, I'll end up killing more ponies you know. Just for once, stop stalling. Stop trying to make the impossible happen. And just do what you came here for. Please. I want... Luna, are you okay?
Parthus, I'm fine. But what about you?
I've been better, I'm sure. You've got to get out of here, Luna. There's not much time left.
How much, approximately?
I don't know. Very little. Come on, you have to go.
You just want me to leave you like this? Tangled in those metal things?
It's not ideal, but we agreed to not argue about this. Ah, they're out! They're coming! They're coming!
Who's out?
I told you, the images of all the creatures I've been with. Why are you looking for them?
I just want to see.
No, Luna. Please. Seeing them won't make it easier for you. Just go.
By the moon. Is that rainbow?
It's her image, yes. But everything under that is much worse. Look, Luna. I know you don't want to leave me behind, but we've gone far past the point where you had a choice. They only want me. And there's nothing you can do to stop that. I asked you to stop trying for the impossible. Why can't you listen to me? Luna! Luna? Luna! What do you think you're doing? You can't save me.
I can try.
I don't want you to save me. Why can't you just let me make this decision for myself?
Because I don't want to leave you! I care too much about you. I've worked too hard to... No, I don't. Why are you making me do this? Don't make me do this, Parthus.
Luna, you're crying over a parasite. A dream. That's all I am, remember?
You said you wanted more than that. You wanted to feel real.
Thanks to your lessons, I've already felt what real means. To have some pony care about you, that's reality. To care about that pony in return, that's reality as well. To be brave in the face of imminent danger and death, that's reality. I'm okay, Luna. Don't worry about me. Promise me you won't worry.
I don't...
We don't have much time left. Do you promise? Look at me, Luna. I want to know that you mean it.
I promise. I'm sorry, Parthus. I'm so sorry for making this your future. I only wanted to help. I only wanted to give you a chance.
I'm sorry too.
For what?
for making you leave me behind. Go on, Luna. Go on out. Before you decompose this nightmare, I do have a few choice words for those coming to destroy me.
You're going to reason with that thing behind you?
No, I'm not. Keep that spell ready. Do you all hear me? Come get me. I am not afraid. Hello. It seems I've gained your attention. I'd suggest you listen to me, and to what I have to say. It may very well be the most important thing you hear all day.
Listen to you? The very idea. Are you planning to talk your way out of this?
No.
Well then, you must be pretty brain dead to stand there and take it like that.
You don't scare me.
No, I think you're lying.
Not true.
Really?
Honest. There's nothing you can do that would be worse than what I've already done. See for yourself. You're positively lousy with witnesses. For all of you, what you've been through, I'm sorry.
You dare speak to them? Have you no shame?
I used to, but I may as well apologize, right? Seeing as you gave me the time to explain myself.
You better enjoy it, because I'm going to rip you to shreds, and then all your victims will rip those into smaller shreds and eat the pieces. How does that sound? What part of this is so entertaining?
I'm sorry, but you do sound a little ridiculous. It's fine, really. Making threats is a skill that takes time to hone.
You would laugh at me?
Why shouldn't I laugh? If I'm about to die, I should do something I'm good at. Like how you're good at making an excellent target. It's okay. Luna promised it'd be quick.